If only I could turn back time.
What's going on YouTube? It's Mike Nice coming to you with some more of this Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And guys, I'm hyped right now. I'm so hyped it doesn't make sense. Literally, this is my first 50 bomb. JK, that sounds But honestly guys, and this is real talk. I got this 50 bomb and I felt like I killed 200 people. I'm gonna be honest. Like, people must be wondering, because that's going to be the title of this video. Like, 50 bomb, I don't know, something else included. This game is so hard. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm the best or one of the best or any of the above. You know what I mean? I'm pretty good at the game. I aim pretty well. I feel like I could predict the flow of matches pretty well. That's why I hate joining games in progress. That's like literally my biggest pet peeve. There's nothing that annoys me more than joining a game in progress and it already has its own rhythm. People already playing. It's, you know what I mean, everybody already doing its own thing. That irritates the bejesus out of me. I feel like I do those things pretty well. I feel like you know what I mean? I don't have a fantastic aim or anything like laser red dot sight just right on your head. Like, nah, I just honestly feel like I'm good at the game because I feel like I know a lot of times what people are thinking. In the sense of I know, you know what I mean? Okay, if a lot of people over here, I know there's probably going to be 2 people over here camping or, you know, doing whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And that's how I've, you know, and most people that play Call of Duty that are really good, a lot of people will be like, oh, you know, give me some tips, or, you know, you're this good, what do you do? You know, a lot of times my friends will ask me that, yo, what do you do, how do you da da da, and I can never give them an exact answer because it's not innate, but it's a feeling. You know what I mean? Like, my aim is no much better than my friends, and I tell them this all the time and they never believe me for whatever reason. I'm like, there's records. Like, we can literally look at the records. I don't know if they still have it now, but you know, in previous Call of Duties, it'll show your accuracy as a whole. You know, most people accuracies are around in the 20s. And I'm not sure if they show it on this Call of Duty, but you know, my accuracy is, you know, nothing crazy. Usually my accuracy is middle of the pack. Whenever I look at my accuracy, you know, look at my friends and stuff like that, my accuracy is nothing crazy. And they always be like, nah, your accuracy is really good, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, and I just laugh, like, if you guys only knew, like my accuracy is really no different than you guys. Like, I don't have no laser pinpoint accuracy. I wish I did. You know what I mean? I have friends that have that type of aim that I would love to have. I would love to have some of my friends aim. Some of my friends have really good aim, really solid aim. And I just never could give them an answer, and the answer I usually do give, or the answer I give is just how I feel. You know what I mean? It's just the feeling I get when I'm playing and moving around the map, and you know, catching people slipping most of the time, catching them looking a different way, and getting behind a certain point, this, that, and the third. But this game, not only is it super hard to kind of judge where people are, it's also super hard to put yourself in position to judge where people are. You know what I mean? You might find yourself at a place in the map where you're like, why am I here? Like, why am I here where there's 12 different lines of sights that I can die from? You know what I mean? Like, you could just wind up in a place where you don't want to be. You could wind up in an area of engagement where you just absolutely are gonna lose. And that is the biggest thing about this game that I can say from playing, putting my hours in, continuing to play and whatnot. If you're not in the position to succeed, you're not going to succeed. In previous Call of Duties and Call of Duties that had higher, or I don't know how to say it, but it took more time to kill you. So I guess higher time to kill. This game has a low time to kill. That's when, you know, you can be shooting at someone and they can turn around, turn on you, and pinpoint accuracy kill you. And a lot of people get frustrated, a lot of people get mad at that. How did I get turned on, this, that, and the third? But in actuality, that, you know what I mean, that is the exact thing that you can measure, that he turned on you because he turned around and put those bullets on you faster than you can continue putting your bullets to kill him. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times it looks funky, it looks wonky. A lot of times people think it's connection issues and stuff like that, which it may well can be. But with higher times to kill, there is almost added advantage to having better aim, I guess, so to speak. There's an added advantage to being able to put your bullets right exactly where they need to be when they need to be there. And a lot of times, a lot of people will, complain about that. And I think, I don't know whether I like higher or lower time to kill, but I do like being able to have a gunfight. You know what I mean? This game sometimes don't feel like I have a gunfight. It feels like I start running, start picking up my gun to shoot, and then I'm either getting shotgun from motherfucking Mars by the 725, or I'm being lasered insta headshot by the M4A1. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of moments that don't feel like I'm having those type of engagements that you would have on previous Call of Duties. Excuse me. And that is, I think, is a pretty big issue in itself. But back to the overarching theme of this video. I got this 50 bomb. I'm playing with one of my other friends. And, I can feel that I'm in a groove. I can feel that I'm, in the right places at the right time. Like this point exactly. Now, you see, none of my teammates are around B. None of them. I don't know if they're getting killed before they can get to B or whatever the case may be. But you can see that none of them was at B when they were taking B. And I was just in the perfect position to pick off those two people and get those 2 kills and get my VTOL jet. You know what I mean? Certain things like that, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't take no great aim for me to kill them too. They didn't know I was there. Like, they didn't know I was there, and it was over for them. But I started feeling I was getting it going and whatnot. And I said to my friend, I was like, bro, if you save my score, bro, I'm deleting you. I'm deleting you as a friend, and we're not friends no more. Like, we're not friends. We're not best friends no more. We're not great friends no more. It's over. Like, it's over. But I said that a little towards the end of the match because I knew I had a lot of kills. So I'm like, you know what? Don't say what I have. I just want to end this game strong as possible. You know what I mean? Try to end it without thinking, let me try to get to this. Let me try to get, you know what I mean? I thought I had more kills. I was going to be really happy if I had more kills. But as I said before, 50 kills in this game, getting 50 kills in this game feels like in any of a Call of Duty, I know there's no way to make a exact, transfer, make it proportional or whatever. But I feel like if this was any other Call of Duty, I probably would have been about 100, 115 kills in 10 or something. Because my kill streaks are going ham. You know what I mean? But because there's so many buildings, you can hide a little bit. But my kill streak was going ham. I was going ham. You know what I mean? And then I looked at the end of the game, 50 kills. Now, I was super duper hype. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, 50 kills? I feel like on domination, me going ham like that? I'm like, only 50 kills? Really? And I'm like, nah, that's still great. Let me just take it for what it is at the moment. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to judge this game constantly against other Call of Duties, which is a big problem in the community at the moment, and just a problem in general, I guess. Just comparing things where certain things in games and music and movies and TV shows and certain things need their own lane, and if you keep on comparing them to other things, they're not going to get their own lane because you are continuously comparing them to other things. But I think this game is in a very, very, very weird place. It's in a very fertile place, I guess to say. You know what I mean? A very fertile place. This game is in a place where one wrong move, and I think this game, it could be done. People won't play it. People will go back to Black Ops 4. People will go back to World War II. You know, whatever the case may be. I genuinely think this game has so much in it. You know what I mean? I think this game has so much to offer. It's just not being displayed correctly. You know what I mean? Like, the packaging is great, and then you open the box and it's like someone left you a stack of doo-doo in the box. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the packaging is gorgeous, and then you open it and then you're like, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? After continuously playing, that's the feeling I get, because I had this game is like a tale of two tapes. I can be playing 2-3 games, having so much fun, like loving it, like standard Call of Duty fun. You know what I mean? Talking to my friends, playing, getting kills, just having fun, just enjoying my time. And then I'll play a map like Piccadilly, play a map like Euphrates Bridge. Even though I don't play those maps, usually it catch me slipping, because like I'll be looking at my phone, look up and be like, fuck, Piccadilly, but then I won't back out or something like that. And then I'll play one of those maps and instantly think I hate this game. Instantly think this is one of the worst Call of Duties I've ever played in my life. And it's like, I've never played a Call of Duty where it's like that, where you can be one game like, this game is amazing, this can be this can be that, and then the next match, the next map, the next whatever, you're like, I can't believe I wasted $60 on this game. I can't believe it. And it's like a constant dichotomy between those two. Like, you'll play one match and be like, oh, I had mad fun, and play another match and you'll be like, y'all literally made a map like that? Really? You know, so it's strange. It's very strange at the moment. This game is in a very, very weird state right now, and I think all they need to do right now is just listen. And if they listen, I think we can have still a great year of Call of Duty. You know what I mean? A great year of Call of Duty. But there you guys go. Nice little 50 bomb on whatever that place is called. I can't remember. But I actually, something place. Arklov place? I don't know. I really like that map, and I never mention it. But that's another map I really like. And I know some people don't like it because it has a lot of buildings. But I really like that map. But that's mostly because I think that's only a 10v10 map. And I love 10v10. 6v6 is too campy, too dull, not enough action. 10v10 seems to be perfect, where people won't camp as much and they'll run around and, you know, try to engage with other people. But there you guys go. If you liked the video, go ahead and subscribe, share with all your friends, do whatever you crazy kids do. But without further ado, I'm out of here.